What more can really be said about Big Brother 25 other than the fact that it continues to be one of the bigger messes in the history of this show, and production always outdoes itself to make it happen. We already had one flop twist earlier this season with the zombie twist, which was the reason that the feeds completely died in the first place. And now they decided, hey, let's do what we do best and add another flop twist to the game. They tried to copy some Big Brother Canada 9 swag where we have a secret HOH. And even on that season, the secret HOH got out. So it didn't really stay secret. It would be amiss if we didn't believe that it would be even worse this go round. But before we even get to that, let's talk about production's decision to make this a physical comp with a slight mental part of it. They went with the BB comics, which meant everyone knows that Suri or Felicia wasn't going to win and not be the secret HOH. Like, if you're going to do a secret HOH twist, like Big Brother Canada 9 did, it was a total crapshoot where a bunch of rocks were dropped down and they had to count the rocks, and whoever was the closest number to the amount of rocks was the HOH, a total crapshoot. But here they want to do a physical comp, and it's like everybody knows Suri and Felicia's not going to win that physical comp. Then you have America, who's been terrible at comps. You know it's not going to be her. Bowie can't play. That leaves 4 people. And if the cast really believes that Corey's suddenly going to win a physical comp too, then they're crazy. That really only leaves that either Jag, Matt, or Blue would win this comp. So production already set it up to where it's going to be a hard time to keep it a secret in general. And then Jag wins the HOH. And Jag has proven this entire season to be one of the dumbest players to ever play the game. But to make matters worse, he's not only one of the dumbest players to ever play the game, he is one of the biggest pussy bitches to ever play the game as well. Jag has been playing scared this entire game, and he's been fumbling around trying to figure out the game this entire game. And his first big idea was, hey, let's put up Felicia and Suri on the block. This is a twist that is supposed to, make for a big move to be made, because I assume that's production's thinking, that they want to try and make a big move to be made by this cast who's been playing scared basically for several weeks now. And they're trying to change that from happening. Although the way they've went about it, not the best, like I said. Making it a physical comp where it's going to be obvious that one of only 3 players probably won it. And if we're being honest, probably either Matt or Jag won this if you're really thinking about it, if you're one of those players in the game. Now, Jag winning, he wants to put up Felicia and Suri at first, and he wants to make it seem like it's Blue's doing. His big idea is that we're going to blame it all on Blue, and then if one comes off the block, we'll put Blue up. So wait, your big idea is you're going to put people up and try and make them think it's Blue, but then if somebody comes down, you're all going to put up Blue. Like, I've said this for weeks. Trying to follow Jag's thought process in this game is impossible because he's a gigantic dummy. Bowie has been playing for 1 week. 1 week Bowie's been playing this game. She's been there over 2 months, but she's only been playing for 1 week. And in 1 week, Bowie's already running circles around the idiot that is Jag. Running circles around him. Today, Jag made this alliance with her and Suri and Matt, and Jag's already going to go back on that if he puts up Suri, and Bowie's trying to talk him out of that, and so that makes him want to put up Bowie, and then Bowie's mad at him, and it's like, Jag, what are you doing? They don't understand this game, and Jag doesn't understand it at all. I'm just flabbergasted with the way this season has gone. It started with so much promise, so much entertainment. The casting looked good on paper. It's older, it's diverse, and then the people they end up casting, like always it seems, somehow topped the season before in bad gameplay, and it's happening again. It's a waste of time to watch this show anymore because it basically seems like nothing matters. Why even have a secret HOH twist if you're going to make it a physical comp and it's not actually going to stay secret. And Jag's already told more than half the house that he won it. So it's really only a matter of time, probably, until the entire house knows it. We also have a veto twist coming up, and you can think that maybe Blue and Felicia both come off the block, because everybody's thinking it's a double veto and 2 people might come off the block. Say that happens, sure. Jake's still going to try to get out of this, to not make a big move. He's trying everything within his power to not make a big move. This show has fallen so hard that not only is everyone afraid to play out in public because they think that they know what they're doing. They think that they could get through this entire game without getting any blood on their hands and hide behind all the targets, and then all the targets make the end. Like, it's just making no sense there. But to make matters worse, they make a twist where you're the secret HOH and you can make a big move and nobody can know if you play it off well. Now, sure, production didn't set up Jag very well here. He really could have only blamed this on Matt or Blue, but he, in Jag's small little mind, where he's a pussy bitch as well, he still doesn't want to make a move, even though it could be secret. The obvious move, if you're going to blame it on Blue, is put up Corey in America. But I have to believe that Jag wants to go to the end with Corey, America, and Matt. Because in Jag's stupid small mind, he thinks that all 3 of those people will take him to the end somehow. I don't understand how he still thinks that Corey and America would not take each other to the end, but he's so dumb that he doesn't. So now, despite it being a secret HOH, the HOH is still playing scared, and nothing has changed over the past few weeks. We're just in for another boring week of Big Brother US because production gets everything wrong. This should have been a total crapshoot where anyone could have won. And I don't even know why they continue to even do Big Brother comics in the first place. Once you see these comics, they look god-awful. They put no time, no effort into a single comic this year. And so Jag's dumb plan now was to make this all seem like it's Corey's doing, and it's kind of working for now until the truth all comes out by Bowie or somebody's going to say, I'm sure, that, maybe Felicia and Blue and Cerebral think this is Corey's doing. Then we got to deal with Blue sitting here acting clueless like another idiot in this game. God, I hate these people so much. But on one hand, it's once again Jag and Matt giving Corey credit for a move he's not even making. They continue to do this because I guess in Matt's mind, he thinks, in both of their minds, they think that it's going to keep Corey being a big target in front of them. Although I think Jag wants to go to Final Four with Corey. But all it's doing is that if Corey does make the end against one of them, Corey has a stronger argument than both of them. It's just ass backwards, dumb thinking by both Jag and Matt. And even if Matt wins this game, I will sit here and shit on his game. Matt, just like everyone else in this game, Matt would be a bottom tier, bottom of the barrel winner. Period. Every single twist on this show by this production team has flopped for over a decade now, basically. They suck at everything, from casting down to the twists. I will never understand why Meehan and Grodner keep their jobs, but they do. And yeah, the ratings are down in the toilet. They're like 2.5 million, or they've been 2.5 million the last few weeks, some of the nights. But they'll have an excuse because, we're on in the fall. Yeah, Survivor ratings are more than double what Big Brother's getting, but they'll make an excuse that we're on in the fall. We should keep our jobs. Just whatever. So, I mean, I'm just going to continue to watch feeds less and less. That's what's been happening for me the last few weeks. I don't care about this season anymore. Just being honest. That's why my updates are becoming less and less. What's the point of the season? We're going to have a terrible winner. I mean, I've already said that. We've established we're going to have a terrible winner. The gameplay's been so, not only bad, but scared. At the final 8, they're still playing so scared that you could have a secret HOH and you still want to play it off scared. Like, how big of a pussy bitch can you be? Jag is one of the worst casting I've ever seen. I wish he wasn't cast. I've said before that the feeds died when Izzy was eliminated, and I still believe that. But the season overall never had a chance once Jag was saved after being voted out unanimously, because we're still stuck with his terrible gameplay. He was voted out unanimous for a reason, because he was playing god awful, but he got to survive, and now he gets to continue to play god awful. But unfortunately, he's good at competitions, so he's going to continue to stay, and we still have to deal with his god awful gameplay that not only will hurt people's brains because he's so dumb, but will also just be boring because he's such a pussy bitch that he plays scared. I mean, there's really not much more that can be said. Jag is terrible casting, and the longer he's in this game, it's going to stay boring. And just bad television all around. And production, all their twists just flop. Just flop. This week is pointless because more than half the house already knows Jag won the HOH because he told them. And it's only a matter of time until the rest of the other few people probably find out. I guess the only good thing that comes out of this is that he's going to just create more bitter juries against him if Jag does make the end. But whatever. It's a waste of time, I think, and I'll update again Sunday, maybe, if I even watch any feeds this weekend at all.